I wrote this video because it was Friday and we needed a video to shoot on Saturday. There have been a whole bunch of silly social networks that have been kind of like, people keep creating new social networks these days, with the most ridiculous being Yo, which is the social network that's like Twitter, except all you can do is send the word Yo to people. This is a real thing. They just got like $1 million in venture capital. So anyway, I had this idea of, silly social networks. It's like, how about people punching another person? It's a social network where you can just hit other people. I wanted to do something a little different, and so I wanted doing this in the style of like a Kickstarter video. So it's like really sort of optimistic and like kind of there's sort of like the nice sort of spree music that goes along with it. And it's like, this is going to be a great thing that's going to change the world, but I need your help.
What are you doing, Paul?
We're in a wire.
Yeah.
Is your name Paul?
Nope. Contributing.
I'm micing myself, so that I can then go into maybe some sort of mafia situation and allow people to incriminate themselves by telling me their plans. I should probably put this on the inside of my shirt, though.
I was concerned for a moment because I could hear the audio, or I could see the levels from Paul's mic, but I couldn't see the levels from the onboard mic, meaning that we wouldn't have both things to synchronize. But with the new camera, it's not recording separately, it's burning it right into the video, so we don't need to synchronize it, and it's the greatest thing ever.
Yo. I'm sunning myself. I feel like my character would have a nice tan. Just to authenticate it. Of course, it's not going to work if Alex is, bull-guarding my fucking son.
I mean, that's pretty douchey.
Alright, I'm gonna go crush some pussy at the beach.
That's why I married you.
Crush some pussy.
In this video, we have Graham being Chad, the big douche. And so, he's an asshole. So he has to say something very assholey. But on the other hand, I don't want him to actually say something that's like legitimately extremely offensive or, racist or an actual like big swear. And so I came up with gay-tarded as it was sort of the worst thing I could think of for him to say that was still goofy enough that it was probably okay.
And he's not a good character, right? You want to get across that he's a shitty character without us actually being like, this guy says these words that he might actually say in real life. I don't know what.
He would probably say a lot more swears.
Yeah.
And possibly racial slurs.
Yeah. As Kathleen points out, use your imagination when it comes to hurtful slurs. Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah.
You will anyway. Yeah, what a novel use for YouTube.
And calls anything he doesn't like gay-tarded. He routinely parks his Lamborghini he received as a graduation present across 2 handicapped parking stalls.
You fucked up.
One more. That wasn't bad. I learned from last time. I'm trying to make it look like I'm not taller than James. So the bully's not shorter than the guy he's beating up. It's gonna be hard on my thighs. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure we didn't forget him here. of all places. If only I had some way to shield my eyes from the sun. Oh! What we're doing now is we're putting green on James's phone so that I can take a shot of it, and then we can overlay a thing onto it later.
The trick is, which is something that we've had to deal with before, is it only really works in the shade because the phone screen isn't actually bright enough to compete with full sunlight, and so it just looks like a massive reflection. But in the shade, you can actually see the green, and it works out really well.
I wasn't in this video at all. I did nothing. That's not true. I found a 6-leaf clover because I was bored. But I left it there because I figured that shit's a freak and it's gotta grow.
I fully expect there to be a grassroots effort for somebody to actually create Punchr, but they should know.